Kambariai, kambariai. Tilpti, telpa, tilpo. Tilpti, telpa, tilpo. Patalpinti, patalpina, patalpino. Patalpinti, patalpina, patalpino. Patalpa, patalpos. Patalpa, patalpos. Kambarys, kambarys. You can only say kambarys when people live in that house. If people don't live in a building and there's a room in that building, you can't name that room kambarys. You can only say patalpa, because cabinets or rooms at school, for example, a classroom, it's patalpa, patalpa. It's not kambarys, because kambarys, you can only talk about, say kambarys, when the room is in a living house, in a house where people live. Svetys, svetys. Svečias, svečias. Svetainė, svetainė. Virti, verda, virė. Virti, verda, virė. Virtuvė, virtuvė. Valgyti, valgo, valgė. Valgyti, valgo, valgė. Valgomas. It's a passive participle of present tense. For example, valgomas obuolys means an apple which is being eaten. It's being eaten. Actually, the translation is being eaten. Valgomas. And valgomasis, it's the same participle, the same passive voice present tense participle, except that it's pronominal. Pronominal means that it has additional ending is in the end. Valgomasis, valgomasis. And the ending, like in the English, you have the article the. So this ending is like the article the in English. It means the. It shows uniqueness, or this. It means that the feature that this participle shows or describes is important, is unique, or it's the kind of the thing. So valgomasis means dining room, and it's actually only the participle eaten, being eaten, or eating, of eating. But the logical version would be valgomasis kambarys, eating room, valgomasis kambarys. But we don't say room, kambarys. We shorten, so we get only one word, valgomasis, valgomasis, and it's shorter to sense, and that's okay. And you see how this participle valgomasis, this is the masculine participle and this is feminine participle. Valgomoji can be used in such a phrase. Valgomoji druska. Valgomoji druska means eating salt, a salt that can be eaten, for example. So valgomasis logically could mean a room that could be eating or is being eaten by someone, but it's not, it's just dining room. This is a participle. Valgomoji druska. This ending is the feminine ending of pronominal participles. So valgomasis is dining room and valgomoji druska is white salt. Miegoti, miega, miegojo. Miegoti, miega, miegojo. Miegamas, miegamas. Miegamas can mean bedroom, which is a colloquial version, because the usual version is miegamasis, miegamasis, which is again a pronominal participle. It means the sleeping room, the sleeping room. Miegamasis kambarys, but we don't say kambarys and we only say the sleeping, miegamasis. And in colloquial language, sometimes people shorten and don't say the pronominal ending, the additional ending is, and they only say miegamas, miegamas. It's the passive voice participle. Tualetas, tualetas. Vonia, vonia. Vonios kambarys, vonios kambarys. All of these three words could be used to describe a room where there's a toilet or a bath, can also say vonia, and it can also mean bathroom. Everyone will understand you. Drabužis, drabužiai. Drabužis, drabužiai. Drabužinė, drabužinė. Rūbas, rūbai. Rūbas, rūbai. Rūbinė, rūbinė. Drabužinė is usually a room to put your clothes, where you store your clothes. And rūbinė can also mean the room where you store your clothes, but it can also mean in some buildings a locker room for in next to a gym or in a next to a swimming pool. You can say rūbinė, and drabužinė is only in a house. Drabužinė and rūbinė can be in a house or in another building, in a swimming pool or in a gym, and so on. Sudėti, sudeda, sudėjo. Sandėlis, sandėlis. Sandėliukas, sandėliukas. Sandėlis is a big warehouse, and sandėliukas is a little warehouse, which can mean ladder or box room. A little room to store your things for storage of things in your house. Because sandėlis is a separate building for storing something, or a big room to store things. And sandėliukas is a small room, not a separate building, but a small room in a house to store things. You can also say another word. Tamsus, tamsus. This is an adjective from which you get this word. Tamsiukas, tamsiukas. Tamsiukas means a little dark thing, because the suffix uk shows that this thing is little. So tamsiukas means a little dark thing. It usually, these little rooms for storage don't have windows, and they are dark, so it's called tamsiukas, a little dark thing. And sandėliukas is a little warehouse or a larder box room. Prie, prie. Anga, anga. Priengis, priengis. Prieš, prieš. Kambarys, kambarys. Prieškambaris, prieškambaris. Tambūras, tambūras. Both these, not both, but all these three words, priengis, prieškambaris, tambūras, can be used to say porch or vestibule. It's the same. They three mean the same. Priengis, prieškambaris, tambūras. So, lipti, lipa, lipo. Lipti, lipa, lipo. Laiptas, laiptai. Laiptas, laiptai. Laiptinė, laiptinė. Koridorius, koridorius. Darbas, darbas. Darbo kambarys, darbo kambarys. It means a room of work, a room of work. So, of work, genitive case. Remember, genitive case, nouns in genitive case show kinds of things. So, room. What kind of room? Of work. It shows a kind of a thing, and it's the genitive case. Balkonas, balkonas. Terasa, terasa. Garažas, garažas.